Every day, Sir Topham Hatt comes to the station in order to catch his train. "Hello," he always said to Thomas. "Don't let the silly freight cars tease you. Remember, you have an important job as a special helper in the train yard." There were lots of freight cars, and Thomas worked very hard pushing and pulling them into place. There was also a small coach on the siding. "That's the breakdown train," he told Thomas. "They are used for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and freight cars." One day, Thomas was in the yard, then suddenly he heard an engine whistling. "Help! Help!" A freight train came rushing through much too fast. The engine was James, and he was frightened. His brake blocks were on fire. "They're pushing me! They're pushing me!" he panted. On!" laughed the freight cars, still whistling. "Help! Help!" Poor James disappeared. James's driver and fireman were feeling him all over to see if he was hurt. "Never mind, James," they said. "It was those silly freight cars and your old wooden brakes that caused the accident." Thomas pushed the breakdown train alongside. Then he pulled away the unhurt freight cars. Oh dear, they groaned. Serves you right, puffed Thomas. He was hard at work, puffing backwards and forwards all afternoon. This'll teach you a lesson, he told the freight cars. And they answered, yes it will. Eventually, all the cars were gone and James was back on the rails. He tried to move, but he couldn't, so Thomas helped him back to the shed. Sir Topham Hatt was waiting anxiously for them. "Well, Thomas," he said, "I heard all about it and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine. James shall have some proper brakes and a new coat of paint. And you shall have your branch line all to yourself." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Thomas. Now Thomas is as happy as can be. He has his own branch line and 2 coaches called Annie and Clarabelle. He puffs proudly backwards and forwards with them all day. He was never lonely. Edward and Henry stopped quite often and tell him the news. Gordon is always in a hurry, but never forgets to say hello to Thomas, and Thomas says hello back.